Right, so I'm going to get some bridal photos for you ahead of the big day. So I'm going to just make a few adjustments, get everything perfect, and then we'll get some shots.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so if you just put your hands down for the moment, just so I can see the dress. Are you nervous?
Yeah, a bit nervous. I hope it will go smoothly.
I'm sure it will.
Thank you.
This is a perfect dress for you.
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
Goes really well to hair.
Yeah, it does. So I'm just thinking, do you want this to match the other side like that? In terms of how high it is, or do you want it a little bit higher on the shoulder?
What do you think?
I think it looks better to match.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just hold those down just so I can. I'll just get you to turn around. Should we see if we can do this up?
Yeah.
Does that feel a little bit better?
Yeah, it doesn't feel as baggy around this area.
Okay, just turning back around. Okay. So we can have this over the shoulders. Let me just show you. Yeah, so, or you can have it entirely behind.
What do you think? Looks nicer. Maybe forward.
Yeah, I think we'll get a couple of shots with it in front. Okay. I might potentially lift the veil slightly higher up back. If you want to just step forward and then face the back so that I can just see in the light. to fix your hair in a moment as well. Alright, if you just want to turn back towards the light there. Okay, I think that looks better. How's that feel?
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighter. Just closing the eyes. Okay?
Yeah.
Just trying to get a nice luminous glow.
That's nice.
So these photos will be just for your own use. A lot of people like to just have it from the day because the lighting's good, and obviously on your wedding day you'll be at the venue, so it's nice to just have these here.
Yeah.
Just turning to the light. You want it to be quite slicked.
Yes, please.
tilt your head towards me so I can. Okay, so if you want to just, okay, so just resting them on your stomach there.
Lovely flowers.
Yeah, so you'll have better ones on the day. I think you've got a florist that
Yeah.
sorting that out for you, but I wanted these just for today. Right, so let's just turn them and then just lower them slightly. So I get balance of the roses. Alright, so just looking a tiny bit higher. Perfect. So I'll take a couple of shots from there, and then if you want to just look at my hand, just lifting the chin slightly. Perfect. Alright, now just facing your body towards me and then looking over your shoulder. Okay, let me just. Perfect, and then just looking over that way. Okay, and then looking back towards the camera. Okay, just stepping out of the shot there. Perfect. Would you like to try a couple of shots with the veil?
No.
Okay.
The more the better.
we're going to just. Okay, now we're just facing. Let's just get this right. Let me just sort out that. Okay. Slightly higher. There we go. And then looking over at my hand. Okay. And then should we try one looking down? And then let's look at, okay. It's very beautiful. Alright, and then just looking up at me. Should we try just some kind of in motion laughing or smiling? So if you want to maybe show some teeth and then just okay. And then just looking over here. Okay, perfect. Let's get a couple of shots there. Alright, let me just oh, I think you look very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so just lowering that slightly. So looking over the shoulder there. And then let's do some facing to the front. Let's just turn this bouquet there, like that. Perfect. And then I'll just take a couple more shots there. And then maybe if you face that side and then look over your right shoulder. And then just looking over into the distance there. And then let's take one more to the veil down from this angle. And then looking down, take a couple of shots like that, and then looking directly to the camera, and then a slightly more serious smile.